What if your 3-year-old daughter vanished in a crowded park and you didn't see her again for 27 years? What if you never stopped searching, never stopped hoping, never stopped praying, even when everyone told you to give up? This is the story of a mother who lost her little girl in 1995, who spent 27 years in a living nightmare, and who finally, miraculously, held her daughter again. Welcome to Reunion Archives, October 1st, 1995. Lorena was a happy mother of 3. Her youngest, Juana, was 3 years old. A little girl full of life. Lorena remembers everything about her. She loved to sing "I'm From America" and loved fried plantains. She was talkative at home, but shy with strangers. She was their joy. That day, the family went to Chapultepec Park in Mexico City. A beautiful day at the zoo, lunch together, children playing. Everything was normal. Then, as they were leaving, Lorena's husband held Juana's right hand and Lorena held her left. They stopped for a moment to say goodbye to relatives. Just for a moment, they let go of her hand. Lorena says, "A mother's instinct. I felt it immediately. Someone had taken her." She ran to the park gates and begged them to close all exits. The police officer said he couldn't because too many people were leaving. She screamed, but no one listened. They waited until the park closed, but Juana never came out. At the police station, they told her to wait 72 hours because she might come back on her own. Lorena couldn't accept that. She was only 3 years old. But she did, and that's when Lorena's nightmare began. She says, "I was alive, but I was dead inside." Lorena tried everything. She went to the media, but when you're poor with no money or connections, no one listens. Her neighbors helped by making flyers with Juana's photo and posting them everywhere. A week passed with nothing. Lorena didn't know where to go or what to do. She begged, cried, and prayed constantly. Her husband laid bricks for a living while she washed clothes and cleaned houses. But from that day on, their lives became one thing only: searching for Juana. One day, a woman invited Lorena to a foundation for kidnapped children. She thought, if they don't find them, what will happen to my daughter? Years passed, but Lorena never stopped. She made posters showing what Juana might look like as she grew, at age 4, 7, 10, and 15. Life continued for everyone else as her other children grew up. But holidays like Christmas, birthdays, and Mother's Day, Lorena couldn't celebrate. She told her children, there's nothing to celebrate. When her children had school performances, she wouldn't go. They said, "Mama, it's not our fault." And they were right, but she couldn't help how she felt. 2 more daughters were born, but every year on Juana's birthday, Lorena prayed the same prayer: "God, wherever she is, please let her be okay. Please let me see her again." 20 years passed, then 21, then 22. Lorena traveled whenever someone called about a girl who looked like Juana. She met so many young women, but none of them were her daughter. 3 years ago, her husband died after 31 years of marriage. On the day he passed, Lorena whispered to him, "Since you're going to the other side, look for her there. And if you can, come to me in a dream and tell me where she is." Then last July, Lorena got very sick and needed surgery. Before the operation, she spoke to one of her daughters. She said, "If something happens to me and I don't make it, you can stop searching. Maybe you won't find her. Just live your life and don't let this pain stop you from being happy. This grief is mine and I'll take it with me." The surgery was on July 11th and it went well. Then on August 1st, a message arrived. Someone had posted on a family search page. It said, "I am Juana Bernal and I am looking for my biological parents." Lorena's daughter contacted her immediately and asked, "How do you know you're Juana?" The reply came, "Because the person who kidnapped me told me she found me in Chapultepec Park." Photos were exchanged and Lorena's daughter showed them to her. Lorena gasped and says, "I knew immediately. She looked exactly like my other daughters." There was no question. Lorena was still recovering from surgery and couldn't leave the house. But her children went to meet Juana. Just 3 days after finding her online, Juana remembered things, her father and her 2 older brothers, and she wanted to meet her mother. Lorena says, "My heart said yes, but something inside me said stay calm. I was nervous with all my emotions, mixed together, but I told them, bring her home. The day came and Juana walked through the door. Lorena froze for a moment, and then they embraced. 27 years of waiting, searching, and empty arms finally filled. Juana looked at her and said, "You are my mother." Lorena replied, "Yes, and you are my daughter. Thank you for giving me the chance to see you again." Then came the questions, so many questions. Juana asked, "Why didn't you look for me?" Lorena said, "That's not true. We have all the proof that I never stopped searching." And Juana told her story. She remembers that day in Chapultepec, how she was clinging to her parents, how they let go for just a moment, and then someone grabbed her by the waist. She thinks they drugged her. When she woke up, she was in a house with 3 other children. The man there told her, "These will be your little brothers now." She cried and cried until she fell asleep. The next year, they registered her under a fake name, Rocio, with a false birth date. They kept the day she was kidnapped and the year she was born, but everything else was a lie. Juana grew up in Toluca. By age 7, she was cooking, cleaning, and feeding animals before school. The woman of the house beat her and treated her like a servant. She didn't play with friends and just worked. At 17, she left that house and got married. But even then, she always knew she was different. They treated her like she wasn't really family. One day, she finally asked the woman, "If you're not my mother, then who is?" The woman told her they found her abandoned in Chapultepec Park, and they told her something else. They told her her real name, Juana Bernal. About 8 years ago, Juana searched online and found something. A missing child case with her name and a photo of a little girl who looked exactly like her as a child. She didn't know what to do or who to call. She told the woman who raised her, but the woman said, "You'll never find them. They didn't want you." But Juana didn't give up. She posted on a family search page, and that post led her home. DNA testing confirmed it with 99.9% positive results. Lorena and Juana were mother and daughter. They embraced again, and Lorena said, "Thank you. After all these years with no news of you, God gave us the chance to be together again." That was 6 months ago. Lorena admits it's not easy. She says, "I lost a 3-year-old girl and I found a 30-year-old woman. I didn't live her life stages. That huge part of her was stolen from me. Today, I don't know what she likes or what she wants. Her birthday is coming and I don't know what to give her because I don't know her. But they're learning." They text each other, "Hello, my daughter." "Hello, Mom. How are you?" They spent Christmas together, all of Lorena's children, all of her grandchildren, and Juana's 2 children too. Lorena says, "It was a happy Christmas. The only one missing was my husband. But I know he was with us. He's happy because his family is reunited." The couple who kidnapped Juana was arrested in March, and they're in jail now. Lorena once said that if she found them, she would kill them. She was so broken inside, but when she had the chance to face them, she felt something different. She says, "I forgave them in my heart. They hurt me and they destroyed my life and my family. But for me, God is love. Justice will decide now. They'll pay for the damage they did, and then God will forgive them." Lorena looks back on 27 years of searching. She says, "I was alive, but I was dead inside. I became a cold, aggressive woman. I was so hard on my other children because I was always on guard. If they moved even a little behind me, you can't imagine what I felt in those seconds. It changes you completely." But she never gave up hope. She says, "It never crossed my mind that I wouldn't find her. I felt the same way I lost her when I least expect it. I will find her again." And that's exactly what happened. Today, Lorena is happy. She says, "The lost time with my daughter will never come back. But now you have to live in the moment and enjoy it. Life is too short to know what tomorrow brings." She prays for other mothers still searching. "I pray that God gives every mother who suffers like I did the chance to see their children again. Because not knowing, that's a living death. 27 years stolen. One mother's love that never died. And a reunion that proves miracles really do happen." If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe to Reunion Archives for more emotional reunions. And let us know in the comments, what would you say to someone you haven't seen in 27 years? Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next story.